I was thinking about term limits and why didn't the founding fathers write in a safeguard into the Constitution to prevent people from, being in there for more than 2 terms? And I think the answer may be number one, people didn't live as long as they do now. They didn't anticipate that people would live to be 90 years old and still be in there. And two, I really think that the founding fathers thought of the government as a tool to serve the people, and therefore the people should take their turns in safeguarding quote unquote democracy. Only back then they called it a republic. And I think it was meant that people would, serve a few years and then step down, and somebody else would do their duty in safeguarding the nation. That's my opinion. It's interesting that they didn't enact the amendment, the 22nd Amendment, until the 50s to curb those limits. Washington started out with 2 terms, and they kind of just followed that example until Franklin D. Roosevelt became president, and he actually served more than 3 terms, a little into the 4th term. What's interesting about that is they decided that at that point, like, hey, this may not be a good idea to have unlimited terms. And what I find fascinating is the one that sought more terms than 2. Everyone else before that just did their 2 terms and stepped down. But the one that grabbed the power was a Democrat. I don't see any correlation between that and now. No. But it's just interesting. The party that freed the slaves were Republicans, not Democrats. The party that grabbed the presidency and tried to make it into a kingship were Democrats. Well, just a thought for the day, people.